Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. So what are you niggas waiting for, man? Subscribe before the fucking interview start. You niggas is bugging out, man. Angry fan movement.
We got somebody on the line, special guest caller from Philly. Been in the game for a little minute doing this motherfucking thing. My nigga, introduce yourself, man. Who is this on the phone, man?
Yo, this is the boy J Dose, man. Niggas know me as just Dose, so you know what I mean? It don't matter. You already know what time it is, man.
That's what's up right there. Dose, what's up with the, was you using this now on Don't Flop Philly, right?
Yeah, I'm part of that event.
So how'd it go? Talk to me, man.
I mean, for the most part, it was a long process, you know, getting all the battles to be on the stage, because man, that shit was taking forever. Like, you know, first it was one battle, then after the next battle, it took like 2 hours for the next battle to happen. The main event.
Wow, damn. There was 2 hour breaks. There was 2 hour breaks.
Shit, yeah, man. We was there. It was like we got there at 1 o'clock, right? And I think we left like 9 or like you know what I mean, like 9 or 9:30. That shit, yeah. And the thing is, all the battles didn't even happen, and we left around that time. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, it was crazy.
Hey, quick recap before we get into you. Enes versus who the hell Enes battled again? I forgot. Oh, Bill Collector.
Yeah, you know, Enes had the energy already because he's a Philly native and his stat sheet, and he's a legend. You know what I'm saying? And he already was gonna have that energy. The crowd, and it was a great crowd. Yo, like. I mean, that really opened my eyes up, like, a whole lot, you know what I mean? You know, considering battling other places where, you know, the crowd is really not that zealous and they're not that, you know, too cheerful. This crowd is, like, there for you, like, and they were finesse, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Finesse, and they certainly gave Nuss that boost he needed, you know what I'm saying? That might kind of, you know, deceive you a little bit. In regards to who won, because the crowd was so zealous for Nuss, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not the type of dude that goes by crowd reaction. I actually go by what you're saying. You know, Nuss is a gifted flower. He can flow. He's very creative with how he delivers and puts his word together. Because you know, at the end of the day, he's a rapper first. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if he calls himself a battle rapper, he's a rapper first. Nigga can make tracks. Like he's one of the battle rappers that you hear his music, like, yeah, this nigga really do it. But all in all, I can't say Nuss 1 or 3-0'd him, and I can't say Bill Collector 1 or 3-0 Nuss. It could go either way. So if someone was to say Nuss 1, that's because they're going by crowd reaction. Because Bill Collector had the more power punches. Nuss had the more, you know, flow, delivery, and crowd reaction. But Bill Collector had the most haymakers. I'd say that.
Okay. So it sounds like a decent battle right there. It was kind of good.
What'd you say?
It was a good battle.
Yeah, you know, because Bill Collector, you know, he's able to, you know, Bill Collector is one of those guys who can rap on any stage or any platform. You know what I'm saying? Not taking anything away from us, that smack platform is really not for him. Because, you know, the New York crowd and smack crowd, they really want metaphors, double entendres, and punchlines. Really, that's not Nuss' forte. You know, Nuss is more of a flower, a rapper, a delivery guy, a creative rap. He's almost kind of like, you know, synonymous with Reed a bit, you know what I mean, with those aggressive type bars. You know what I'm saying? Bill Collector, he's more... I'm not saying Bill Collector is more lyrical, but he's more intricate than us. You know what I mean? So. Okay. We got I'm gonna skip to about didn't happen in the end. We really want to talk about yours. We got Tech 9 versus Shotgun Suge. Talk to me. Shotgun Suge wasn't ready. You know a few people said he was you know beside the stage before he battled, rehearsing his verse. You know what I'm saying?
He was doing practicing his verse.
Yeah, he was kind of practicing his verse. That's what I heard. I mean, I didn't see it. That's what I heard. But, you know, Tech had the performance. Tech's always going to be funny. And, Tech had the crowd with him. I give it to Tech. Tech, you know, Shotgun Suge wasn't, I don't think he was really, you know, because he had that battle, I think, Rookie's versus Vet the previous day. So, I don't know if he came there just to collect a check. I'm not quite sure. But, you know, Tech took that. Tech overpowered him with his delivery, his composure and all that shit. You know what Tech does, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got Uno Lavos versus O-Red.
Okay, you know, O-Red choked in the second round, but O-Red 3-0.
O-Red 3-0.
Yeah, it wasn't close. Uno Lavas is good for, like, you know, against other guys that raps like him almost, you know, with jokes and, you know, a little clever, witty stuff. But when you come to a guy who can talk those street bars and get aggressive on you, it's messy. Yeah, O-Red was just too overwhelming for the boy. Even though O-Red choked and he had a 15-minute pause when he choked, he stopped and
15 minutes, my nigga?
Man, I'm exaggerating. It felt like 15 minutes. I heard this nigga even looked in his phone.
Oh, wow.
I didn't really see past the crowd, but yeah, they say he even looked in his phone and he still won. That's how much O-Red was, you know, better than Lavas. It's not close. O-Red is just a better rapper, better battler, more potent line. It was a mismatch, yo.
So
that was the mismatch of the night.
So he clearly beat this nigga. And the reason why I'm asking, I want to make sure he clearly beat him, right?
Yeah, it ain't, come on. I mean,
and I'm asking because
Uno Lavas turned me off. That was my first time actually listening to Uno Lavas. I didn't even know the guy. Come to find out, we went to school together in Lincoln.
Oh, shit.
We went to high school together. He's like, yeah, I know you, man. I knew you in high school before you even did any DVDs and shit. I'm like, oh, shit, damn, you rap back then? He's like, yeah. I didn't even hear him. And then when I heard him on stage, I'm like, this guy's awful. But when I actually watched some of his YouTube videos, like earlier this morning, I was like, yo, he's not as bad as he was on stage. Why? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, Uno Lavas, I'm letting you slide for now to the battle drop. Everybody said you lost. I want my money, my nigga. We made a bet. I don't play that ass betting shit. I'm gonna tell you now. I want my money. I would have paid you. I want my money. Everybody said you lost. Everybody I fucking asked said you lost, and they told me about the choke too. I want my money. Just gonna keep it real with you. That's why I keep asking about that battle for sure. Because everybody I asked has said the same thing, and the niggas dodging my inbox right now like he don't know what's up. You got my email, nigga. PayPal that bread, nigga. But I always want to drop. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, but I don't like the way he's not answering my inbox messages no more and shit. Any other time he's always in my inbox. It's dope. But Rosenberg Raw City Towers didn't happen either. ZM versus Heartless. Not even the Heartless. Huh?
I battled them.
You battled Big Z? All right, so I'm going to save you for the last thing. And who was this? Josh Slander versus Celebrity Cell?
Actually, Celebrity Cell, it came up to me, actually, how he do. People said it was our battle. I think I'm the only person who thought the battle wasn't good because main reason is because these guys kept messing up in between their rounds. Like, they both weren't all the way prepared. Like, they kept stopping and messing up, and you know what I'm saying? Both, you know, especially Celebrity Cell. He messing up a few times. He just wasn't fluid. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had good bars. It was good performance. They just weren't fluid. It was like stop in the middle of it and like, you know, they'll stumble across. You know what I mean? It just was. It was hard for me to be entertained because they kept stumbling and shit like that, and they just didn't seem fluid to me. And their verses wasn't that long either. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All in all, it was an okay battle. I would grade that battle with C, and I would say it could go 2-1 either way. I don't think anyone bodied anybody. It was pretty evenly matched. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now let's get into the best that didn't happen. We got Ron and Daylight. Give me what you think about all this crazy shit that you see. How do you feel about it?
It's funny, right? I'm being interviewed in the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm being interviewed in the backstage, and Daylight sitting across from me. So, and I'm an honest person. I don't care you right there in the room. I'm gonna let you know I fuck with you or don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So I see Daylight, and I'm like, yo, the battle I'm looking forward to seeing is Daylight versus Rome. And Daylight gives me this funny look. I'm like, this nigga acting low. Hollywood on me. I know Daylight's not acting Hollywood on me, so we cool. You know what I mean? We chop it up. So I'm like, is he acting a little diva-ish? Because I asked him about the battle. Like, I told him that's what I'm looking forward to. And he just he kind of shunned it away, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't trying to discuss it. So I'm like, okay. And then I goes backstage again, you know what I'm saying? And Daylight's talking about flying off stage. He's talking about something about flying off stage. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. So I'm joking around like, yo, you fly off stage. And he brushed that off again. And I'm like, okay. So when he jumped off a stage, now I know why he kept, trying to avoid talking about him versus Rome with me. Because when he saw my flying off stage, I guess he meant by jumping off stage. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think him doing that, you know, obviously it was something contrived because he had a book bag on while he was on stage. That was kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? So he already had his backpack ready. And the reason why he didn't want to discuss it when I said I was looking forward to that battle is because, you know, his whole intention was to walk off stage. And it's funny because Daylight was, like, the first person there. You know what I mean? When you initially got there, wasn't nobody there. You know, mostly all the rappers got there late and some didn't show. You know what I'm saying? And Daylight was one of the first persons there. You know, obviously, Rome was there because he's part of guys who's working. You know, the event. You know, him and they were tight friends. So you know, he was backstage doing everything and shit like that. But yeah, Daylight was like really the first artist there. Him and I like so. You know what I mean? It's weird how you're the first person there, and you know what I'm saying? Stay there all day till like 8 o'clock to leave. You know what I'm saying? It's like. That was weird. That was just funny. Like, you could do so many other things. If, you know what I'm saying? If you knew, like, you know what I mean? Like, you was going to walk off at the end of beginning of your battle and shit. But it was funny, man. It was funny, man, because he was just on stage, you know, dissing Irv for all the shit he done to him and shit. And like,
so how do you how do you feel about that? Who's wrong there? Is Irv wrong for the shit he did and booking him? Is Billy wrong for doing it because of fans? How you feel?
They can talk about Dave going to do what Daylight does, like anything just for publicity. But I think that's the way you get a nigga back that did you shady if he really was done shady. You feel me? I mean, how do you get a nigga like that back? I mean, Irv's a cool dude, like man, Irv like cool, but you know, Irv, how can I put this? Like, Irv's kind of awkward a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Awkward. You know what I mean? Like, niggas, like, you gotta understand, niggas, you from the streets, right? You can't place certain people in the street code, in our street code, because we black, we got a certain culture. We got culture, and you know, culture is, you know, a group of people who follows a certain principle, and you know what I'm saying? Abide by that. That's what really a culture is and shit. So you can't place in our culture even though he's with hip-hop. So with that being said, Daylight talks about, oh, this nigga ain't holler at me while I was in jail and this and that. Like, you gotta understand, that's a white guy from London. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he's about that street shit. He doesn't really know the street code and what you're supposed to do as a real nigga. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, you can't really place that type of integrity on him because I don't think he knows. Because I got niggas that don't know what a real nigga should do in real nigga situations, like when you in jail and shit like that. Like, oh, he's supposed to grab you from the airport. Listen, you know what I'm saying? It's like he not no real nigga like it. So you gotta maybe have to tell him about it. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, Daylight did what he thought though was right, a way to get Irv back for doing him wrong. My thing is, he should have just checked him and not even fuck with her. I would have cut him off, but he chose a different way. He chose a different way to do it, I guess. I don't know.
But you know what? It's weird. We ain't never seen no shit like that before. You feel me?
What you say?
It's weird because we ain't never seen no shit like this before, my nigga. We just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, this nigga did not go back to the battle and kept the bread. It's just like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
I thought he was going to say psych and come back. Nigga really left, and that lets you know that's indicative on how much he cares about rapping. Usually, like I was like, I want to ask him, like, do you really like rapping? Do you really like? Are you first rapper or entertainer first? Like, I want to ask him that because like I'm a rapper first. Like, nigga, I rap for free. You know what I'm saying? I damn near rap for free somebody. Like, I do this. Like, I love rap. I want to be on stage. I want people to hear my bars. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the fame. Fuck all of that. I don't give a fuck about no fame. I could have been got on Smack years ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas been trying to contact me to get me on the battle scene. I never did. Niggas like Stu Surf, all them niggas used to blast my Twitter trying to battle me. I used to turn them all down and threaten them niggas like no, stuff cool. Like, I'm just saying, like, that was every nigga. I was like, man, fuck y'all niggas and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but at the end of the day, like that just tells you, like, I love rapping. Like, I love rapping. This is what I do. Like, I don't do it for fame. Like, you feel me? I could have battled these guys for fame. No, I love rapping because I want people to hear my bars. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I could have did some crazy shit to Math for fame and got no. I told Smack when Math hit me to drop that shit because why? I want people to hear my bars. All right, you know what I'm saying? Smack.
Wait, Dose. Hold up, Dose. You told Smack to drop the footage?
No, yeah, I didn't give a fuck because look. Smack called my phone. Yo, don't you want us to drop it, dog? I said, man, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm going to catch ball. I don't give a fuck. I don't throw nothing under the fucking rug. That shit happened. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. I'm going to catch ball. That's my attitude as a kid. I don't give a fuck. I'm a real nigga. That's what. And Math know it, too. Math know I'm a real nigga. He know what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got sugarcoat shit. Like, I go by myself everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna elaborate on it, but that's just like I'm just letting you know how much I care about my raps. Fuck everything else. Fuck niggas hating me. Fuck niggas dissing me. Fuck fame. Fuck everything. It's all about rap at the end of the day for me. It's about bars. It's about art. It's about my creativity. People gonna love you. People gonna hate you regardless of who you are and what you do. So I know that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's about what I love, and what I love is music. You know what I'm saying? So to get back to what I was saying, man. Dave, are you doing this? What are you doing this shit for? Like, I do this shit because I want to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing this shit for? If it's not rap, if it's not to display your talent, you know what I'm saying? I don't get these niggas, man. I don't get these niggas. Niggas fucking up culture. Niggas fucking up hip hop. I don't know, man. I like to rap. Ask me what I like to do. I like to rap, man. I rap. I battle anybody. I battle your grandma. I battle niggas, little brothers. I battle niggas' nephews. I battle homeless niggas in the streets. All
right, so check it out. I gotta we do phone battles up here. You done to do phone battles?
Huh?
You ever did a phone battle before?
I used to phone battle every day when I was a kid, man.
Say no more right there. Say no more. You got a tournament going on with the phone battles. Will you be ready by how long you need?
What'd you say? You ain't gonna put me on the spot and think we gonna phone battle you now. No, nigga.
Nah. I didn't say now. I said how long do you need is what I said.
What'd you say?
How long do you need?
How long do I need what?
To write for 3 minutes for one round against a known battler on the phone. How long would you need? And are you down?
I mean, like, it's not gonna be fun because how many people gonna hear it? I mean, I don't want to waste no.
What? How many people gonna hear it? Nigga, you know. Nigga, hold up. Hold up, bro. Hold up. Hold up, my nigga. My nigga, you on Angry Fans Radio. Niggas is gonna hear your shit.
I'm saying, but my thing is, with my rap, so you can't just say...
We can't hear him. We can't hear him.
You can't? Speak up a little bit.
We can't hear him.
Yo, you gotta hear my face. You gotta see my facial expressions. You gotta see my movement. You gotta see me. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't fuck with phone battles then, right?
Huh?
So you don't really fuck with them then? That's all I was asking you and shit.
Back in the day when I used to be like on the phone as a kid, when niggas used to call me with 5 other niggas. I used to live in Atlanta and shit. Like niggas used to, I ain't know nobody and shit. Niggas used to. I mean,
it's all good. That's cool. I mean, we have Charlie Cliff battle Danny Myers. We don't have Danny Myers and newborn. So if you don't do it, we don't do it. We have niggas who phone battle. They ain't no little kids shit.
No, but
some of your favorites come on here and phone battle, my nigga. Believe that shit.
But my thing is, I like to stack up on my bars. So if I'm gonna use my bars, I'm going. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I had to ask and shit. That's all. That's cool. I want to see if you can get down this shit. But yo, you supposed to battle Prez Mafia. What happened?
I mean, the nigga ain't show up, cuz. So, like I said, back to my point, I told her I'll battle anybody. So he said, get this nigga Zim. And I was like, I didn't know who the fuck he was. I said, all right, I'll battle him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just gotta reconstruct everything in my head and improvise and freestyle and do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to give some type of eclectic type verse. You know what I'm saying?
How'd it go?
Oh, they went crazy. The crowd went crazy. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people say, I had the best performance of the night. Man, I just thank God for that, man. It went from a disaster to something great. And, you know what I mean, in a matter of 2 hours, because it was a disaster for me at first. I was like, yo, this nigga Prez coming, right? He's like, no, man. You know, I don't know if he's going to bottle. He's not going to be there. It's fall off. I was like, yo, man, like, So I called him, because couldn't call him because got this London number. So I called him. His nigga phone was off. I said, man, this nigga coming. He probably needs some money. His phone off. Like, he probably broke. You know what I'm saying? I started laughing. I was like, but, man, time was past. This nigga ain't never showing. And I got one of the niggas from the Spitters League, my man Bloody Knuckles, said, man, he's funny style. You know what I'm saying? He got a history of doing that shit. And everybody was saying he got a history of doing that shit. And I'm like,
well, ain't never told me about the dose. I just said that shit last week. He flaked on some niggas. I heard it was two different. Like, he flaked on. I don't know what the fuck happened. He's booking battles like on the same day type shit. I don't know what the fuck going on with Prez Mafia be, but everybody's complaining that he's taking niggas deposits and not coming to the battles, and that's a fact. Like, that's not even no dry snitch shit. That shit is everywhere, and everybody's saying that shit.
Is he locked up?
Nah.
No?
He ain't locked up. I mean, I know, my nigga, the history is not because he's locked up.
I thought, this nigga gotta be locked up. He ain't coming to the bench. All right, anyway. So, like, yeah, that shit was just all my shit was for Prez.
My nigga, niggas are doing that. A lot of niggas are doing that. They're taking the money, they're taking deposits, and they're not showing up to battles. A lot of niggas are doing that.
These new niggas, they fucking the game up, man, till they get fucked up like real rap, man. So one of those rappers, niggas, catch y'all niggas and fuck y'all up for having this right all shit for y'all not show up and almost fuck us over. I mean, luckily I'm a rapper and I could do this shit. I mean, I was able to get in my zone and freestyle and have some, stacked up bars where I could use, and I had to do a lot of deep thinking, you know what I'm saying, before that round with me and the guy, because when I got off stage, everybody was, like, interviewing me, like, yo, what the fuck, how did you do that? Like, did you really just freestyle that whole thing, or what the fuck did you just do? Because how, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell nobody my secrets, spill my beans, but, you know what I'm saying, I was able to,
do your thing. Now, all right. Now, here's all right. Now the Don't Flop recap is over with. Now you can talk to you. I want to get the recap out the way. You have a lot of fans. What's up with you, my nigga? Where you been at? Are you trying to take this battle shit to the next level? Because here's my thing about you, my nigga. I'm a Philly fanatic.
Right.
Let me ask you a serious ass question. You know what I'm saying? Do you think? And you kind of went into a little bit when you said you told Smack to drop the footage. Do you think if Smack did not drop that footage of Math hitting you, your career might have went somewhere else? Because then you got known for that in a way. Not known for that, but that's how Math got his shit. So maybe if you did not tell Smack to drop it and it never came out, maybe you would have been on the next card and did your fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, my thing is, I don't like to have no skeletons in my closet. If something happened, it happened. I ain't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't see it that way. See, the crowd sees a nigga hit me. People listen. The world is easily manipulated. The mass is easily manipulated. They see, a big nigga hit this nigga. Oh, he's a nut. I seen it as a little nigga, a little skinny, scrawny kid who came there by himself really because he knew these niggas wasn't riding for him and got on stage in another nigga's fucking city and stood up to a big nigga and said, "What's up?" and took my jacket off. As I turned my jacket off, he hit me. So I seen it as me having heart, not fearing this big ass nigga with all these big niggas with him, and I'm a little kid that's outside of the Big Apple with a big bunch of New York all in the crowd. I don't know who's with who. I'm basically by myself, and I came and stood my grounds and wasn't scared. That's what I saw. But people would see it in an entirely different way. They see the glass half empty as opposed to half full. And you know what I'm saying, in that regard. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. See, y'all was brainwashed by watching Math interviews and other New Yorkers and other people saying, "Oh, he's a bitch, he got hit." When I saw that as, look, a little dude that wasn't scared to fight. I had that gun talk. How the fuck I'm gonna bring a gun to New York? You know, gun law is crazy. Like, it's 8 people riding in a fucking minivan. Niggas have to fucking share seats and shit. You think cops weren't gonna stop us if we bring a toolie with us? Like, I don't know these niggas really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna shoot up Harlem? Like, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? It's like, come on, man. I came there to rap. I'm a rapper. I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I was like 19, but my mind, I was like 15 in the head, because I didn't know nothing. All I knew was my neighborhood, my block, and, you know what I'm saying, selling bags of weed and smoking. Like, you feel me? Like, I didn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was still naive to the world. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know YouTube, the power of YouTube. When that shit happened, it was infancy of YouTube. That was the beginning of YouTube. I didn't know that shit was going to go prevalent around the whole battle culture. I didn't know that shit was going to, you know, I didn't know everything was going to blow up like the way it blew up. I was just a little kid. I wasn't scared of this dumb big ass nigga. Yeah, he hit me, but I ate it. I started swinging back and got jumped. I didn't give a fuck. I said, listen, I'll ride, and I don't give a fuck what nobody think of me. Everybody in my hood know I ain't no bitch. Everybody in my hood know I ain't sweet. You know what I'm saying? That's how I looked at it. But the world was manipulated to believe something else. They like to, you know how the world likes to blow things out of proportion. That's the media. That's the world. Every celebrity would tell you. So for you to ask me, why would you do that? Nigga, I didn't give a fuck. I was on smack. Why would I take my fucking shit off smack? I had bars. Shit, I had legendary bars. Like, that's how I was like, man, I made smack. I remember, I'm in Philly, little Philly, like, with niggas ain't never ever saw smack. Smack was like a huge icon of us. Like, yo, smack is the big DVD. Everybody in Philly looking up and like, yo, you going on smack? That's huge. So for that to happen, I'm like, oh man, this nigga room. I'm like, oh man, I gotta get these bars out. It's not like, hey son.
Hey, those. Your vibe is going down low. Niggas can't hear you.
Yo. I'm saying, like, you know, I'm thinking it's Smack. I didn't want to fuck up my opportunity. Like, yo, like, I'm saying, I'm a little kid and I see Smack as like TV to us in Philly. You know what I'm saying? It's DVDs is what's big right now in Philly, and Smack was like the upper echelon. You know, he was a apotheosis. So it's like, I'm like, this mid-ass man had to fuck up my shot on Smack. Fuck it, I got my bars. I gotta get these bars still on there. And Smack calls me subsequent to that shit and was like, hey, son. They look good on camera, you know what I'm saying? He hit you, but you countered, man. It's cool. I got dropped out there, man. Go ahead. And everybody in the van that's with me talking about, yeah, man, someone drop it, someone drop it. I said, all right, drop it. You know, I'm still a kid. I'm easily manipulated. I can't think for myself at the time. Like, you don't know how
I mean, that shit made world star and all that shit. Like,
what'd you say?
That shit had made world star shit. You was talking your shit till that happened.
Yeah, I know. Like, see, that's the thing. That's how y'all look at you talking. Nigga, listen, y'all see it as a nigga hitting. Y'all see it as a nigga that wasn't scared of a nigga in his own.
But you know what, though? But you know what, though? To keep it 100, my nigga, if you really look at that shit, you was all up in his grill, and what happened was your brim touched that nigga's face. Talk that shit, nigga.
I'm on his grill.
But not nigga. Your brim hit his forehead is what I'm saying. That's what started everything. Talk about it.
The brim in his forehead? I don't give a fuck. The brim in his, look, you don't want me in your grill? You don't want me in my brim in your hair? Don't fucking rat. Don't battle me, nigga, because that's what I'm gonna do. And I told him that. He said, yo, don't get in my face, son. I said, nigga, and then before the battle, like, he was trying to intimidate me. And I still got in his face, and I was by myself with his whole squad, and I didn't give a fuck. And when he said, get out my face, son, I pulled my jacket on and said, well, shut up. So y'all gonna think what y'all want of me? All I know is I ride.
Nah, hold up, dude.
That's why the fuck I got bullets in my neck now, nigga. Because I ride. And everybody tell you that's why. I ain't get caught no crossfire. Nigga, I got bullets in my neck because I ride. I walk up to niggas and say, what's up? Fuck y'all mean. I know who I am. But it is what it is. You know I've been humble. I've been squashing a lot of shit. I've been humble.
No. I'm not saying it's your fault, my nigga. I'm not saying it's your...
No, I'm just letting y'all know, like, y'all looking at it this way, oh, you shouldn't get it. Fuck that. After I just made this video of Math on Vlad TV, I went to New York by myself, me and my man. You know what I'm saying? So mad. Nigga, I rock. Nigga, I ain't scared of nobody. I don't go deep. You see that Math Part 2? How many niggas I had me with me? Like 3. Fuck you mean? Niggas said, well, go deep with a bunch. Every nigga in Philly when they come with me. I said, no, I'm not going deep. Fuck, I look like a bitch, nigga. No, I'm going to go by myself. If I got to go, I'm going to go with like 3 niggas. The most. Come on, man.
I ain't mad at that.
The game fucked up. Y'all believe in these shit. Y'all believe in these rappers. That's y'all fucking problem. Y'all believe in all these actor-ass battle rappers. When you see them in person, you're like, damn, you the one who rap like that? Fuck out of here. Come on, man. Everybody see me, they see those, a friendly, cordial, those smiling every time. You see these battle rappers, they be trying to act gangster, talking all this dumb shit. I'm like, what, nigga? I know, nigga, you bitch-ass nigga. You cornball-ass nigga. Come on, man. I know you, dog. Come on, man. I don't want to expose these battle rappers. Come on, man.
So nigga be faking Jack.
I know these niggas, man.
You be faking Jack.
Yeah, they look at me as a target. Niggas scared of those, man. Fuck you, what? Niggas scared of those, dog. Come on, man. Y'all niggas crazy.
Okay.
It's crazy, like, Joe, y'all really don't know until y'all really see the people. And like, the world is so easily manipulated. That's why the government is fucking over this country, because we as a mass are easily manipulated. We believe everything. That's why I don't believe nothing the fucking government or president say. Because we just believe everything as a mass. The capitalist runs this fucking world. We're easily sold to. Lil Wayne could say he's the best rapper alive, and then we will start believing it tomorrow. You know what I mean?
That's true.
About Nas. Forget about Jay-Z.
That's true. Hey, off topic real quick. Your battle with Lotta Z. What's up with your battle with Lotta Z? Where's that?
Oh, I hope that shit don't drop, because I don't, extracted a lot of bars out of that shit. And implemented all other shit. I didn't put a lot of bars out of shit. I broke them bars down, man. I used them bars, man.
You used the same bars in Lotta Z? Why?
Huh?
What if it dropped?
It's never dropping. Smack better not drop no more on this top, because I use them bars. I'm using them bars. Like, he fucked up. I don't want him to, like, it took too long, so I said, you know what?
All right, Dose, my nigga, Dose, I asked you real, you contradicting yourself, my nigga. You said you rap. So why you using the bars then?
Because them bars are hot.
But I'm saying, all right, so hold on.
Then I hold up. I ain't got to do myself. Then I say I like my bars to be heard. If they're not being heard,
that is true. That's true.
I'm gonna make sure they're heard.
Nah, you know what? That's true, my nigga. That is true. You did say that shit. You want your shit. I mean, that is true, I guess. I mean, was there ever a conversation about the battle dropping?
No, Smack don't fuck with me because Smack was talking all this loyal shit, right? All this loyal shit, those is gonna be leagues hitting you up. I just want you to be with me. You're gonna be my hard dude. I'm gonna make you a star, dude. I'm gonna make you, hey son, I'm gonna make you a star, B, and all this other shit. Until I got into this other league that paid me 3 times more than he paid me for 1 round. You know what I'm saying? Smack ain't fuck with me. He don't want me going to other leagues. He felt like, I don't know. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think. And that's, so, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to touch these bars. I'm going to let these bars sit. 2 years passed. I said, fuck that. I'm using these bars. I'm not going, you know what I'm saying? I put a lot of thought and creativity in these lines. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of they want to do it again. We could do it again. I use some whole new shit on them. But, like, those bars, you know what I'm saying? Because I got shit, dog, I'm ahead of my time with these bars. I can use shit from 8 years ago and still sound hot to this day. Like, I did that shit with Math. I have shit that was stacked 8 years ago I used them against him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got shit, dog. I ain't to my own horn, but I'm really good with the punchlines and metaphors. That's always been my niche. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Yo, Dose, let me ask you a question. Anytime we ain't see you, I mean, in the public eye for a minute after all the bullshit. But you seem, I mean, like you stay, you know what I mean, steady watching the culture and everything. And any time did you just go, yo, fuck battle rap because of all the negative attention that came with it?
Do I say fuck battle rap?
Time, I mean, whether in the past, whether right after, the negative backlash came.
Like, this what happened. No. Actually, this what happened. After the Math incident, I mean, I was kind of like in depression because I was being picked on, like, not by, like, personally, but, like, on the web and on YouTube and shit. Like, that's why I stay away from the battle shit, like, when I get on Smack. Cause it was like, because I didn't know, like, you gotta understand, I'm a kid, right? At the time, I'm a kid. YouTube didn't exist. It just existed. It just got out. I've never been a star before. I've never been all over the world. I mean, all over the country. You know what I'm saying? And then you got this DVD drop. I'm living in Atlanta, and people come in my brother's barbershop and say, yo, that's you. What the fuck? Niggas already hating on me and my brother. So we fly niggas, you know what I'm saying? My brother's getting a couple of dollars. And niggas want to throw shade, and things are blowing up. People calling my phone from all over. And I never had that type of fame. And I have one guy saying, yeah, you're famous here for all the bad things. And that shit, like, come on, you don't say that shit to a little kid, man. Like, I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'm still a kid. Like, I could be 19, 20. That shit came out a year later. I'm like 20, and I'm still a kid in mine. So you can't say that shit to a kid because that will fuck him up. Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't know the power of the internet. It can really fuck somebody's head up. You know what I'm saying? It can really fuck your head up. As a kid, I've never been like, I've always been a thorough nigga, 100 nigga, like, so people talking about me, oh, he's a bitch, look at him, he got it, like, and people making videos of, look at him, rough boys, like, all this crazy shit, and I'm like, ooh. And I don't know how to take it, because, YouTube just started, so I don't know the power of the internet, so my videos all over the internet and shit, I'm like, what the fuck is this? And, you know what I'm saying, a young kid can't handle that shit, because all I know is Philly, and I'm all over the world, you get me? For crazy shit. So it's like, it took a while for me to really understand it. So my man used to always fuck with me, play with me and shit. And he told me one thing. He said, yo, he stopped me one time. He said, yo, Dose, man, you always getting mad, dog. You got an anger problem. You know, if you kill everybody, you gonna have a miserable life, bro. And I was like, and then when he said that shit, I said, damn, that's real. Like, he don't know he said that shit to me at the right time. And then, you know, my man died a couple weeks later. But before he died, he left me with that message. He said, if you ever care what people think, you'll live a miserable life. And that right there helped me at a time where I needed it, because I was being really picked on. All my YouTube videos, there's always some bitch-ass, pussy computer geek saying some shit about me who don't even know me and shit, and he was fucking with me. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of fell back. So people think I did follow battle culture. I did. I just started following battle culture 2 years ago when I battled Math. I just started learning all these guys' names. I didn't know nobody. Like, you know, all of them, they was coming up to me, you know, saying they fuck with me, telling me, yo, we think you're a legend. We fuck with your bars. And I'm like, who this guy? And my man tapping me like, yo, that's such and such. That's such and such. He battle raps too. He's hot. And I was like, oh, okay. And then, you know, after that, I started watching battle rap, and I started knowing who these guys were. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, these guys are hot. These guys, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Okay, that's what it is. Well, what's going on with you? Got any battles coming up that we should hear about? Because I'm going to tell you right now, you up here is kind of real cocky, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
What you say?
I said, you up here is kind of real cocky, nigga. You got any battles lined up? What's up?
You say I sound real cocky? Of course, I got to be a little cocky. Man,
I know, but I want you to back it up, too, though. I want you to back it up, too.
Yeah. All I gotta say is, look, man.
Because I don't know if you won that Math battle, the second one. You think you want the second battle? Let's talk about it.
Hell yeah, man. Just to talk about that, like back to my last point where I said earlier about the crowd, man. Motherfuckers was hating in that room, man. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say no names, but, you know, niggas walk up to me talking about, yo, I couldn't really cheer that hard, you know, such and such. Niggas, dog, believe me, with crowd energy, man, them bars would have been emphasized a whole lot more. It's kind of dead because motherfuckers had this whole sad face while I was rapping, but, man, lyrically, come on, man. Of course I won, man. Of course.
But you know what, Dose, I don't know, Dose. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to keep it real with you. You fucked up from the door falling for that handshake, bro. You fucked up right there.
You know what? This is what happened. I thought Matt, listen, I wanted Matt to feel safe and comfortable, bro. I wanted him to feel, because he was like, you gotta understand, I just felt he was scared, too scared. You gotta understand, you don't know what I know. You don't know what I know. I was trying to make him feel good. When he did that, I was like, okay, yeah, I hope he feels good right now. Just feel comfortable, dude. You don't have to be scared. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to, like, real rap. Mav's cool and everything, but come on. I want him to feel good about himself. Like, come on, you ain't got to worry about me, bro. Just rap. And when he went to shake my hand, I said, all right, I'll shake your hand just so you can feel good. Because Matt kept calling me, yo, man, don't do nothing, man. You not going to do nothing, right? I said, Matt, just chill. You know, Mav was, you know, being buddy. I mean, I don't let exaggerate because, you know, me and Mav's cool now, but I just want to make a nigga feel comfortable, bro. So when he played with the hands, I said, what, nigga, you? So I gave him that look like, nigga, you better stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? But it was all good, though, man. I ain't
gonna front, man. I ain't gonna front, my nigga. That was dope right there and shit. It was dope. I was glad to see you did good. Because the first time was just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It was really like, what the fuck, man? But you dope. And as soon as you said that click, clack, boom, crane line, like, we all still talk about that shit.
That's fact.
Yeah, we still talk about that. I'm not fire. What you mean? We still talk about that shit.
That's love, man. That's why I said, man, I really wanted people to hear me, man.
I actually think you was fucking Math Hoffa until all that shit happened. And you ain't even get into your shit. You was already on some other shit. Right.
I had some crazier shit. Like, that's the thing. I was like, oh, man. I had some crazier shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is my life, man. You know, I guess when my life story is written, man, it'll be interesting. In every chapter, I guess.
Okay. But, hey, where can we find your music? I know you make music. Where
I make music, man. You can check my SoundCloud out. It's J-Dose on SoundCloud, or, you know, Dosey Bandana. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just check my SoundCloud. It's J-Dose on SoundCloud. You can also check me out on YouTube, man. You know, J-Dose. And you'll find my music. You scroll down and shit.
Hey.
Smaller battles. But, man, just to say before y'all cut me off, man, I fucking destroyed that fucking dude Zim, dog. I gotta watch this battle, man. I'm saying y'all might skip over it because of who I'm against, but the dude Zim, I goes off. I got the longest round in battle rap history.
The longest?
The longest round in battle rap history.
How long was it?
Listen, it's everything. The element of surprise is great. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes you want to watch it to see how long it was.
Okay.
Anybody will tell you it's the longest round in battle rap history, bro.
The longest round. But let me ask you a question. Was it fire? Or was it a whole bunch of
longest round in battle rap history, longest fire round in battle rap history where a crowd was going berserk off of every 4 lines. That's what made it even longer. The fact that the crowd was going crazy over after every 4 lines, the crowd was going crazy.
Okay.
Punching, metaphor, double entendre. You know how I do. That's why I say if I were to battle Math on stage with a real crowd that was for everyone that just wasn't biased, it would have been crazy. But the fact I was in a room and it kind of dimmed down my whole energy with their dimness. You know what I'm saying? It seems like Math was outdoing me, but lyrically, y'all heard me. Believe me, I'm a guy who feeds off crowd energy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it is, nigga. I'm glad you asked me, coach. We'll get you back up there soon. I mean, after your battle drop, we're going to get you up here.
What'd you say?
After your battle drop, we're going to get you up here. Yo, nigga, you better get in tune to what's going on, nigga. It's the #1 show on battle rap, you hear me? You ain't on no fling show, nigga.
I know, dog. I really don't know. Like, I swear to God, I'm like I told you, I'm just getting in the thick of things of learning battle rap and the whole culture. I really wasn't watching it. I just started getting, in tune with everything, with who everyone is and with everything that's going on. You feel me? Because believe me, I show love, I show respect. You know what I'm saying, to everybody. Like I'm the most humblest down to earth dude you ever meet, bro. So like I ain't being on no arrogant shit, not knowing like I really don't. You know what I'm saying? It's not because you ain't doing your thing. It's because I'm not really, that in tune and paying too much attention on the whole battle culture. But I'm following now, bro. Like, I know you're making big moves, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't going to talk that cocky shit to me if you're not. You feel me? So,
hey. That's what it is. But, yo, my nigga, I'm glad you answered ASAP like that. When your battle comes out, that dope-ass battle, we definitely going to reach out to you again and shit so you can talk your shit and we know what the fuck going on. You hear me?
All right, man. Bet. That's a bet. You already know.
Yo, J-Dose, go ahead, man. Drop your shit. Talk your shit before you sign off, nigga.
You already know it's J to the motherfucking Dose Mr. 666 man. Follow me on Instagram, Dosey Bandana. That's DOSEYBANDANA. Look out for my new project that's about to drop, man. It's dedicated to my brother that passed, you know what I'm saying? But what forever. Free my brother E, man. You know what I'm saying? Free the real, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my brother 20 years, man. Free my boy Dottie, man. You already know. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? All right, just follow me, man. Follow my movement, man. Follow me on Twitter, _Dose, man. And look out for that battle, man. Me versus Zim, man. I got the longest round in battle rap history, like I just said, and it's the longest fire round in battle rap history. You already know, man. Sign the fuck out.
So hold on, wait, one more thing. So your shit is longer than Charlie Cliff, and it was better?
My nigga, it was longer, 2 times longer, 3 times longer. Element of surprise is a motherfucker. You just gonna see. And then, of course it was better, man. Listen, it's nothing but double entendres, metaphors, lyrical wordplay, tongue twisters, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can really rap. That's the difference between me and a lot of these other battle rappers. I can actually rap. I can actually do a tongue twister. You know what I'm saying? In a battle. I can do that.
That's what it is, my nigga. Yo, man, that's what we appreciate you calling. You hear me?
Word.
Be safe, my nigga. All right,
Wow. Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.